Well, hello everybody. Good morning and welcome back. My name is Joel and this is A Stable Life. Hey, it's so good to have you guys back at the channel. We're here on a Saturday, which means we are catching Gavin. Currently working on measuring out and feeding horses. Right up there is my mother-in-law, Bonnie. She is here because all the girls are actually coming on down for a tour. We're gonna be giving everyone a tour of the farm and the stable, and we're gonna take you guys with us, kind of give you some sneak peeks of everything. And then for the afternoon, I'm gonna be down at the hay barn, cutting up some more boards and getting things ready for trusses. Temperatures are cold. When I woke up this morning, it was 10, and I'm told where you are is 5.
Yes.
Isn't that crazy? Right now it's like 12, 13, so Gavin's gonna be keeping a close eye on water lines or any problems that could arise. Speaking of water, he asked me to fill this up for him, and I'm talking to you guys, so let's get on it. Down here at Samson is Landon. You guys have never met Landon before, but he is a part of the group that is up. And Ava over here. Yes, Ava is from Ohio, and she is also never been seen on the channel before. This is her first time here. What do you think of Samson?
He's the goodest boy. He's also the best hand warmer. Keep my hands warm. He's in this 15-degree cold jag. He's the best snuggles.
Ava has a lot of horse experience and has a few horses of her own.
Yeah.
And Landon, tell us about yourself. What horse experience do you have?
-5 years. I have misinformation in my head.
So what do you think?
I love Samson so much. He's so nice, and we're basically big bros. Look at him, bro. We're like that.
They've been enjoying the tour quite a lot. I think the rest of the group, they are out over here with the donkeys, Buster and Rocky. And there's Taylor, Jasmine, and then Marlo and Vinny. And Megan. All right, well, the tour is now complete. They had a blast and very much enjoyed it, which is great. You and I are now gonna be heading on over to the build site. We're gonna get things set up and organized and get started working on the hay barn with what little time we have left today. So let's hit it. I'm almost at the build site, but I just saw this and I just thought I had to show you guys because this is pretty cool. See how the ice formed on the sticks as it was flowing through the water? The water's coming through and the splashes are coming up and freezing to the sticks. Telltale sign that it is very, very, very cold out. Very pretty. There's a lot of water running too. All that water that we got filled the ponds right up. So there's water running again, which is awesome. That's good to see. See how frozen our pond is? It's very thin. Oh, sorry, ducks. Ooh. Okay, one more. That's such a cool noise. Okay, one more. Yay, we did it. Okay, so to start, now that we're down here and inside the hay barn, we're gonna be doing some logistical work. As you guys know, we are hard at work cutting our boards for trusses. However, things are stacking up. We only have 2 more types of boards to cut, and then we have all of our long boards cut and ready for trusses. Still have gussets to do, but everything's being cut and prepared. The trusses are not built yet, which means we're getting a pretty big backlog of wood that is ready to be used, but it also isn't actively being used. So we're trying to figure out where we can put everything under tarp. That wagon is filled to the brim with boards. We're gonna take all the tarps off of it, and all of our cut boards we're gonna be transferring to this wagon right here. The beauty of this wagon is that it's a wagon, so we can move it back to over here when we're done, and everyth's still under tarp. It also frees up space on the other wagon for me to continue to cut boards until we have everything cut. We have to unload all these 12-footers first though, because those 12-footers aren't going to be used yet. Just a hop, skip, and a jump. So that's nice and easy. A giant piece of ice. Let's not slip and fall as we walk through here. Here's all the horses. We're taking this tarp. And right here is where we're going to store those 12-footers. So that's our first order of business today, is moving these 12-footers. These 12-footers aren't going to be used for a little bit yet, so that's why I'm stacking them over here. We have a couple leftover 10-footers, and then we have 2 8-footers. We're not touching any of this wood today, so we can tarp that. I think it's because it's sunny. All the other days when it's cold, it's cloudy, it's sunny, and there's warm air moving in. because it's warming up to 40s. That may be why we are warm. I mean, I'm literally just in my base layer right now in a t-shirt. It's crazy. Now, I gotta roll this round bale up the hill because I left it in the way, totally expecting it to be taken out on Friday. But Mom and I talked, there's basically no reason they didn't need hay. So this round bale is probably about 700 pounds. And that felt every bit of it. Okay, now I'm gonna take this beautiful door, we're gonna set it up on the jig, and then take the tarp off of all this, and we're gonna start loading this wagon with all of our cut lumber. With everything with the exception of the 18 footers that are cut. The 18 footers are staying on that wagon, and I stacked them in a way that I can take them off the wagon using the tractor. So we will take that off with the tractor and then set that down when it's time to actually start building the trusses. Till then, they are perfectly fine where they are. Look at that. Pretty sweet. Time to fill a wagon. Wonder how full this will get. The wagon's gone, fully loaded and tarped right on over there. In the meantime, Gavin showed up. He brought me some lunch. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. We're gonna do some schnackums, and then we're gonna get started cutting some boards for trusses. Like that? Yeah, like that. All right, let's roll. This is what Emma does. Yeah, you know. Who even is Emma? I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Are they? Think of thinking. Wow. We did it! Bet you didn't see that coming, huh? Yeah. I don't mess around. Yo, what's up with that? Wow, it's really getting cold. With that barbecue grease on my biscuit. Maybe it is brisket. Oh my gosh, what if it's brisket? And I've been saying biscuit my whole life. Oh, and you're looking at me crazy like you think I wasn't valid. You're looking at me crazy because you think I'm loco. Spanish. All good down there? All right, we're gonna get some footage over here, and I'm gonna raise you guys up. Look at that, look at that. Raise this, get some footage that way. I'm getting cold. I gotta get my bigger hat. All my boards are frozen. Ooh. As I mentioned in the last video, these boards were all that we could get. We wanted 18 footers, but no one around us had them. So 20 footers was what we had to settle with. We aren't going to be throwing out that 2-foot section though. We will be using those elsewhere in the build. So it's not exactly going to waste, it just needs more time for me to cut it. Okay. Things are going along quite smoothly. We just need 55 more boards and then we have our top done. As a reminder, we are only cutting these to 18 feet, and then I have to go through and put an angle cut on these. So these aren't final cut yet. Once they are, they're gonna be sitting over here on this side of the wagon with the rest of the final cut boards for trusses. This is the happy pile over here. Everything's tarped up now and under cover. We're forecasted for 3 to 5 inches of snow, actually, possibly tomorrow. I don't know if we're gonna get it or not, but I wanted to get everything covered up in case we do get it. And then it's calling for rain Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday after that. And then it gets cold again. So I want to make sure everything's tarped up good. We have our door over there tarped up and ready. Can't wait to get that framed into the barn over there. And we have all of those 20 footers cut down to 18 foot. I still have to put the angle on them. And then those are now ready. And then the last thing that we have on our list is the 16 footers that are over there. But we're slowly chipping away, slowly but surely. This is actually not the end of the video, nor the end of the day. I have a meeting that I have to go to. So I'm gonna go and get changed, get cleaned up. And then after that, my wife is going to be getting started working on cookies and Cookie Apocalypse. Today's the beginning of Cookie Apocalypse, which is quite exciting. I will be joining everybody a little bit later on. So I am gonna be leaving my camera in the store. Hopefully we'll get some footage without me, but if no one feels up to recording, that's fine. I'll get some footage once I arrive. Let Cookie Apocalypse begin.
All right, so whichever one of you would like to put a glove on, roll them. And then the other one can roll them in the sugar.
Oh, that one. You can do it again, just in case.
Double film in the house.
Flattest soda. May I try? Oh, wait. Second. Yes. Oh!
Get ready to send those tankers into scrap metal. Cover me. We've got you outnumbered. Green light. Go!
Hey, baby. And that is the end of the video. Woo! Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed.
Do you know what else to say?
Not at all.
Well said. Well said, Jasmine.
You're welcome. I'm doing like all the work for you.
No, thank you. Thank you. Don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure that you're subscribed. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.